Next month marks 1 year since the deadly flooding in the Texas Hill Country. After the storms cleared, our Jacob Rascon was on the ground in Kerr County with first responders as the rescue efforts got underway. This morning, Jacob is back in Kerr County nearly 1 year later.
Yeah, Jacob, you were telling us that last year you spent a lot of time with Ingram's fire chief. How's she doing now?
I remember Alona in the middle of the chaos when this place was packed. Thousands of volunteers used this as a home base. She was directing it all. She was hardly sleeping at the time, and I just looked at her and I said, "Chief, how are you doing?" And she said, "I can't say that I'm doing okay, but I got a job to do and I'm going to do it." And she says today that this place, which is still the heart of the recovery and the healing, that she is healing. She's going to therapy. Her team, they're still, and we'll show you some video of this team that we got to look at 1 year later. They are a symbol here of the charity, the service, the selflessness, the persistence that is so key to the healing here. Now, this is a small volunteer fire department. This is a small community, but they ended up doing so much of the work here and they have never stopped searching. Now, Chief Backus recalls still the hardest moments of the last year.
Chief, we need to let you know that one of your fire personnel has passed away. And that's when I found out we lost Tony. Yeah, that's still hard for me. You know, when they put you up in a position, you try to hold the line. You try to, you're there for them if they need you, whatever they may need. We may bend, but we're never going to break. It's not going to happen.
This woman, who has been, by the way, a firefighter and paramedic for most of the last 50 years, is so inspiring. Now check out 3 generations of volunteers. Colton, the youngest member, 16 years old, part of the fire department, his mentor, Chief Backus, and then her mentor, former Chief Ray, who welcomed Backus to the team decades ago as a teenager. It really is just an awesome story. We're going to put these together and be able to show you, closer to the year mark of when this happened. Back out here live, here's the fire department. Nobody's here, because this is a volunteer department. So when something happens, like a major car crash, like a fire, and like the floods, they've all got their phones routed to 911. So 911 gets the call. They wake them up with the alert on their phone. That's how the chief got the alert at 4 a.m. back on July 4th, and how all the other volunteers got the alert, and then they never stopped for weeks and weeks and weeks. Just want to show you, I said no one was here, I lied, because there are a few community members who come and they have coffee and they have their breakfast, including, what was your name, sir?
I'm sorry?
What was your name?
Richard. Go in.
Richard, he's from Houston, and he comes here and they enjoy themselves here. They all know the chief, they all know their chief's parents, who are also firefighters. It's a lot, and it really is beautiful, the recovery that has happened in the last year. Live out here in Kerr County, I'm Jacob Rascon. Back to you.
Yeah, I mean, they've just been through so much. We feel that emotion right below the surface, and it's good to see the progress that has been made. Jacob, thank you for that. We will be